podcast, another week, another pod. Yeah, obviously, Wes here behind the camera.
It's your lady behind the camera, your favorite.
The accent is crazy. Yeah, man, straight into it. No guest this week, but it's gonna be obviously quick interaction between me and obviously yourself behind the camera. Just butt in when we can. Um, the topic I wanted to start with first is this crazy TikTok trends. The one that's absolutely making me lose my head. I don't understand how this is even popular or trending. The Jet2 holiday thing. Also, I did it, and it's actually insane the numbers that
Yeah.
came up on TikTok as well, right? So I don't get it. Like I actually don't get it. Anything can blow up on TikTok, and this lady who did the voiceover for this thing. She's now going to festivals, being paid thousands to come and do the same thing that she did for her ad thing
A
on,
while
on the
back.
mic. Yeah,
But that's how TikTok is. Things trend. As long as you post it on TikTok, people like it, it will go viral.
what's it like? It's an
It will.
advert.
It's just TikTok. That's how it is. That's how it is. I remember there's a time where there was a Risa Tisa story. A lady who got married to, what did she call it? A pathological liar.
Yeah.
It trended to the extent that they started doing a Netflix documentary or Netflix thing on it.
You know when they
That's
say you know when they
TikTok.
say there's no money in the world, but it's money.
That's what
This
they
is what I
meant.
mean, bro. Like what?
That's TikTok. We can do something funny right now. If someone else does the same thing or redo it with the same sound, then it trends. That's how you make money. That's TikTok.
But this is where obviously sorry to go there, but this is where you get your like what we're watching right now, the My Jeremiah thing.
Yeah.
Because when people have a short lived like a quick film over something so trivial, yeah, something so little where they didn't even try, it's just a moment and they maximize over that
Because
opportunity.
it's buying time. There's so much going on in the
No, I
world, so it
understand that.
helps
I
you get off
understand that.
things.
But we're in like a social media era, right? So it's like imagine that you've gone from being a nobody because
To
you've done
celeb.
like even for example that little intro you just did right now with the accent, right? That blows up, right? And that's like a voice for people's TikTok for the next month, right?
Mm.
So now that becomes your whole
Yeah, and
personality.
I get paid. So why am I
Yeah,
complaining?
but when it dies, then what?
It doesn't die. That's the thing.
No,
It
no, no, it
always
does.
comes back.
No.
It always comes back. It will go quiet for a little bit. Then someone will do something silly. It comes back again. Just like the Jet2 holiday. This was a long time ago.
I know it was a long time ago.
Yes. And then someone just made a joke about it. Now it's back. And it didn't start as a, a comedy part of it.
Yeah.
It started as people trying to redo the voice. But
Why?
now it's for fun. It's just like when the thing is of you pretend to be an airline crew member, what. So
Yeah.
you're reading the text as fast as you can. That's the same thing with this voice trend.
I just struggle because you know what I mean. Because honestly, we're out here podding, trying to really do record content, whatever,
Yeah.
right? And someone's TikTok has got 20 million views because the Jet2 holiday ad.
Yeah.
That's basically 15 seconds.
Yeah, money goes to those that aren't looking for it.
Nah, brother. Anyway, for me, I just think because everything is very fast paced. This is also why I believe as well that mental health is a really big thing because you've gone from being no one gives a who you are to now, oh my god, it's like this trend. Even the TikTok dances at that time when they started, I was like, I get it because I used to do dance, so my whole thing is like that's wavy, like being able to maximize on that because being a dancer, I mean, when I was training for this, I did my whole degree in it, bro. It's you mean every single man for themselves. For you to be able to maximize all your skills on a thingy, amazing. I love that. But that's a real skill. You get it?
Yeah, you've worked for it.
Yeah. But just get to holiday 15 seconds.
I feel like that's just why TikTok is there. It's different from Instagram and Facebook, where you can't just do something and people will follow easily. With TikTok, we're always there, swipe up or down. Whereas with Facebook and TikTok, tap to like if you actually like it, Some things are just there, and you don't get paid much on TikTok, on Instagram, and Facebook. So with TikTok, the more I watch, some people are getting paid to watch, some people are getting paid to post, even if there aren't any likes. The moment you post, you've done something to make TikTok known. That's why they banned it last March. They tried to ban it in America, I think.
Yeah.
They know it's got a whole big impact.
Oh my god.
Small things.
But
make it
even
funny.
this whole onion boil thing, I don't understand. Brother. Oh my god.
I hate the sound of someone chewing,
Oh
but
my
I
God.
finished that video. I hated when I hear someone chewing, but those videos I finish all of it, even if it's 5 minutes, I'll watch it till the end. Her or him eating the same thing in the plate.
What is that? What is that? Like, I don't understand. Like, it's an onion. You mean like?
It's annoying. They found that seafood boil was boring to chew, so they went
They
for
found out that
onions.
season what?
Seafood
Yeah.
boil
Yeah.
is boring,
It's
so
boring.
they went for onions. Yeah.
Just say cost of living is cheaper. Do you know how much an onion?
69p for
Thank
3,
you very much.
and
For a
you
pack
make
of
a
3.
video
Just a
and
bit.
you get 1 million views. You get paid lots.
I'm flabbergasted. I can't lie. I don't understand what the word is great about. You know what I mean? Like this, honestly.
That's how you make money. Easy come, easy go.
Man can't cook a whole, starter, main,
No.
and dessert, but they went viral for over frying an onion.
Boiling.
Boiling an onion.
Boiling an onion. Yeah. There's even more. There's one of a lady. She prepares food for her kids. There are 3 of them. Proper plates. Her plate and her husband. She does different plates every time for her husband.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's in a dog plate, dog bowl. Sometimes it's in weird shapes of plates. And he finishes all of it. Loads of it. So she has a channel of the food she's about to serve him.
Yeah.
He posts himself eating the food. So they're getting money double. Food, I guess food makes the thing go viral. I'm gonna start posting food too.
Oh my god. Well, talking about that as well, because I can't believe also how long the "Why Are You Gay" meme has lasted. Because we were discussing it. That came out in 2022.
Yeah.
And this man is now
famous for just asking, "Why are you gay?" Now but he was already a TV presenter.
No, I
but
get
now
that.
he's going from he said he's from Kenya.
Yeah.
He's going to South Africa for
Podcasts,
funny dates.
Yeah.
But we awkward dates, and then he's been called everywhere. Yeah, just like that.
I'm lost, bruv. Oh my god. Honestly, I think because everything I do is just based around even the social media thing. Yes, when I was at uni and doing my dance thing, you could really monetize on whatever you're doing and kind of showcase yourself as well as monetize yourself. Even if it was for auditions, you kind of had like a whole portfolio and catalog of what you do.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that was super useful for me then. But when I then stopped training, I just didn't see the use of it. I just thought it's just a lot of ag to keep up with that.
I think it's I'm a 2K. You other generation won't
don't
say
do
when.
That. Don't do that.
For us, we just find even if I post my hand, I get likes, I get followers, and I'm good. You don't even care. When was the last time you posted on your story? If it wasn't for the podcast.
Oh, a long time ago. I think
I make sure I post every day on Instagram, on WhatsApp. I don't do Facebook, but on those 2, on TikTok, I make sure, even though no one's following me or anything, but I know someone's minding my business.
Yeah. Oh my god. That's insane.
Why are you gay?
Yeah. Honestly, I remember seeing that. I was like, because that was a whole different conversation at the time. Because I was like, I know what, it's very interesting to me because that was the time as well that in England they started sending immigrants back to Ghana or whatever it was to basically so the people come to England, try to seek asylum, and then
Yeah.
you get sent back to Africa whilst your asylum has been processed for them to give you documents to come back, right? But the
Uh-huh.
country they're being sent to, I might be wrong by the way, but me saying Ghana, but a certain country made a deal with England. Anyway, my point being, in that country, you same-sex relationships were illegal, right? Just like in most countries in Africa, because they're very traditional in that sense, right? So there's a whole conversation based around in Africa. They're still not very accepting that kind of behavior. It happens, but it's a risky lifestyle. I mean, it's a really very risky lifestyle. Because they just the pro-choice thing is not a vibe. So my point being, when that came out, I was like, that's super interesting because that's national TV. Can you imagine in England a TV presenter in the UK going, why are you gay?
And I feel like Africans make serious things a joke. That was a serious
No,
question.
100%.
But now people just say it for fun.
Because even now,
he was being homophobic.
But that's my point. That's my point. So, but obviously in the Western culture, that's completely taboo thing. You can't do that. You lose your job real quick. You'd have been dragged on the set during the interview. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Whereas in Africa, 99% of the people think that way. So it's hilarious. Like, answer the question, man. Why are you not answering? Why are you not answering
and it's funny.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying.
No one gets fired.
And this man has now become a whole funny meme sensation over this, and any more money than he's doing TV presenting.
And funny enough, the person he asked that question, we can't find him. I tried to look for him.
Yeah?
I can't find him. He disappeared. He went somewhere. I think those were the days where they didn't tolerate such things.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. It's really interesting. But I think also because you lived in Zim for Bingy, did you see a lot of same-sex relationship in regards to in public, holding hands?
No, that even till now. Yeah. No. Our former president didn't allow that. Yeah. I don't know with the current president. He's never said anything against it or for it.
Yeah.
He's just quiet.
But what about the nightlife?
But if people are seen, Zimbabweans will smash you and leave you in the road naked.
Like that?
Yeah, they do not tolerate.
Even the nightlife?
Yeah, but there is a club in Zim for gay people. And it was
raided. This is what's interesting to me, because then how does that work?
So I'm sure you have to, of course, corruption.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then the way people found out was, I go with my friends. Let's go to this club. I heard it's really good.
Yeah.
I get there. I'm seeing, damn, they're the only gents, no females. We're the only females there.
Yeah.
Then I had a friend who worked there.
Yeah.
Told me, nah, that's not a club for ladies. That's for them ladies, not us ladies.
Nah. Yeah. Okay.
So you go there for a hookup as a gent. Basically, it's a physical Tinder, I guess. Like, where you go there for your date. You get there, you see with the person you want.
Yeah.
That's how it goes. Because you're not supposed to do that. Even now they're posting, most people are posting these things that they're gay. They're not in Zimbabwe. They're outside. There is a couple in England. Both of them. Someone's father, someone.
Is it?
They post. And people repost in Zimbabwe, but the comment section will tell you people don't like this. They're not tolerating it.
Yeah.
So that's why people then run to other countries to seek asylum.
That's interesting. Because my thinking was maybe cool. In broad daylight, you can't. You'll be a victim real quick. You mean?
Mm-hmm.
So someone's bad day is going to become your problem real quick. But my understanding, I just thought maybe in the evening everyone is just doing their business because if there's an event somewhere, you just go into your own thing. But I guess not.
No, baby. Even when you go for concerts,
yeah,
they'll be there.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the ones taking our kids. You hear your boyfriend left you for another guy.
Yeah.
I'm not homophobic, but imagine how that hurts. Like your man leaves you for another guy.
Oh yeah, it'll be happening.
Yeah.
But this is what's funny to me, because I know for a fact most of the guys who are here policing these rules are probably the ones that are also playing for both sides. You know what I'm saying? So
exactly.
Because also my thing is, I think this is also the privilege of having come to England when I was 11. So my whole thing is, it's not my business. You know what I'm saying? It's really not. It's not my business. Like what you like, what you don't like is that's your own vibe. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, for me, it's just super interesting that most of the people that are super homophobic
are the ones.
It's an inner
doing
hate.
that.
You probably done it. Do you see what I'm saying? You feel a bit.
You did it. No one liked you. Now you're blaming.
But I said, no, I liked you. Nah, but honestly, maybe you just feel uncomfortable with that in your own skin. But honestly, my whole thing is, man, your business is got nothing to do with me. Do you know what I'm saying? So it's about how, as long as you're not going out there and victimizing other people who are not for those things and putting your own ideas on other people.
Yeah, and man, me going to you, don't do this. It's
man.
That's
honestly,
your life, my life,
exactly.
We
because
just meet in the middle.
How I like to say to people is, the same way you might have your own ideologies about people who of same-sex relationship. Imagine 50, 100 years ago how white people feel about black people. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All from an idea. For me, it's the same. So for me, it's so silly for you to be so fixated on something that's got no business with you whatsoever. Like, I can't control the color of my skin, but yet you think obviously there's a whole, this can be a whole what do you call it, argument and discussion, because some people think, oh, you're choosing to like men, or you like choosing to like girls, right? But my point is, if that's what you feel, that's what you like, and that's why you get your blood flowing, crack on, that's your boys' business. Because for me, some people are just like, no, I started liking girls or boys when I was, I don't know, 5, right? To me, that's interesting, but nonetheless, that's how you feel, that's your idea, that's your experience of it. How can I even come and be like, nah, that's not true.
Don't do that.
No, don't do that. That's not true. You're lying. It's impossible. So my whole thing is, man, it's not my business. As long as you don't come and try to impose those things on certain ideas on, man, I don't feel like it's my business at all. But the why you gay thing guy, yeah, man, he's now a whole internet sensation over that. But he could never around these ends. You raised a very good point as well. Going to the next point. So online dating, either for me or also your experiences, feel free to butt in. Either for love, as in it kind of worked out, or disaster. I mean, what's your take on that?
Wait, what?
Online dating, or just dating in general?
Yeah,
as in good stories, or where it's gone disaster?
Oh, my dating stories are disaster. All of them. I don't think I have any good one. Of course, at that moment when I'm with the person, it's good until it goes the other way. Yeah, it said I won't expose myself, but it hasn't gone well. Nah.
Online dating for me, it's interesting because obviously we were, when I was doing my little research, the whole interesting thing about only 1% of men on these dating apps are cleaning out everything. The other 99% of the guys are getting nothing. If you're lucky, one match every month. So
the cycle is going around.
Yes, those guys are cleaning up. Do you understand? So it's very interesting to me because this is what I was saying to you about going back to TikTok, because everything is so face value.
Yeah.
I mean, what you see, it'll be quick. So if you're scrolling and you see, he looks like he's got a little 9 to 5. He's a carer. He drives a little Renault. But and so you go struggle. No, the next guy has got Rolls Royce. He's in a suit, nice watch, strap right. That's the vibe, because you're going off what the first impressions of what you're seeing, which is very problematic, because listen, times are hard out there, man. times are hard out there, so it's very hard for the average guy to compete with the 1%er, the guy who's got certain things set up in a certain way, when you're still chasing that. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, you do end up, girls, you didn't end up going on a date with the guy who's
been with everyone else.
Exactly.
That's really sad.
But you're not gonna know that, because you're gonna match with me, and I want to tell you everything you need to hear for me to get that date. Once I got a date,
you're gonna say that's my first date.
Exactly.
Yes,
I haven't had horizontal jogging for months. Like, I've been celibate.
Horizontal jogging.
I've been celibate, babe. You know what I mean? I've been so busy with my work. Do you know what I mean? And you go, oh my God, he's career driven. He's got the money. He's got the bag. Look what we have for a date. And then you know, you free up the cookies, and he stops up, and then he never calls you again.
Again, gone, ghosted.
Yeah,
Hmm.
because you're thinking you're the only one, but you're the only one out of the 30.
And he knows what he's doing. He's moving.
Exactly. So this is where the sad part I think about online dating, because it's all about first impressions, and honestly, about 80% of the guys that are on those apps, they're just the average Jones. They can't. Do you mean they're struggling to pay their rent or
Or
their
even the Tinder subscription.
This is what I mean. They've got the basic package. Do you
That
mean
one-
where's
that
Mama's?
one-
Where's Mama's got the gold? What is it? The gold subscription
The one
plus.
where you choose who you
Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? So it's just different. So I think for guys, because also I think you'd be surprised as to how many guys have not horizontally jogged with a female. How long? Like because no one is looking in that direction. I think you'd be genuinely surprised as to how many people out there. It's only me, myself, and I vibes.
But I feel like
Yes.
that's the reason why now females are more players than men.
Do you think?
Yeah. Because we're going for the same person. That same person is not looking for something serious.
Yeah.
I'm hurt. Now I'm going to revenge on the next person. So I'm never going to be serious. I'm just going to be serious. We're good now. You look at me. I'm going to work. I'm not going to work. I'm going to do horizontal jogging.
Yeah.
And I come back. We're good. We're happy.
Yeah.
You're not seeing that. You're doing the same as well.
No, but that's what I'm saying. So the average guy's not doing that. That's my point.
Yeah, you think
No.
there's always that person who settles for less. No offense.
No, of course. Someone is always punching.
Yeah.
Someone is always obviously. Someone is settling
For what's there, not what
until
they
something
want.
else better comes along. Yeah.
I have experienced that, so I'm speaking from experience. I was she's there. She's a good person. I'm gonna just be there for until the one I want comes back.
Damn.
Yeah. So we have to be strong. It takes a whole lot of heartbreaks to then be that kind of person where
Yeah.
you just settle for less.
But do you know what's really interesting though? Because to me, this is where my mum finds it so flabbergasting. She can't believe the stuff that I'll be telling her. Do you know what I mean? Even mostly back in the day when I was really,
Yeah.
She can't believe. She's like, wait, so you're telling me this, like, you are really telling a person, like, no, like, I don't want a relationship with you, but I just want to, and they're going, yeah, enough of that. I'm like, yeah, mum, because they've got 2-3 people. She's like, she thinks she can't believe it, because obviously back in that day, Ava, you met your man at church or at work, or he was that annoying brother that was bothering you when you're going when you're on the way to the shops to go and get milk and things. Do you get what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? So
that's their own version of settling for less.
Thank you. That was the 3 options. Either the guy who's chirping you on the way to the shop,
Yeah.
or the guy from church, or the guy from your job.
Yeah.
3 options. Whereas I can go on my phone right now and put put the thing that
I'm looking for
300-mile radius.
Casual dates, for pictures, for a threesome.
This is what I mean. So the options are so vast here that for anyone to really think, I'm the only option. And also, if you're not a bad-looking guy and you kind of know how to dress yourself and you know how to clean up good, oh my God, it's dangerous.
You take advantage.
It's dangerous, because some guys genuinely is because they haven't got either the confidence or the means for them to polish their look in a certain way. So when it comes to first impressions on these apps, you're screwed, man. You're screwed. You're just waiting until the person you want until they're in their 40s, and you can go, yeah, I'm here.
Reminds me of a movie I watched. A guy had a crush on a girl in high school.
Yeah.
They grew up.
Yeah.
They met. They fell in love. Got married. Had a kid. The girl later on planned I don't know what you call it, a thing where the guy was found at fault. She disappeared. They thought he killed her.
Yeah.
But she was now married to the friend of that guy from high school.
Nice.
So she went back to the one she wanted, but settled
the
for
whole
less.
time. Yeah.
And made the one she settled for less with go to jail.
Wicked.
It's happening in reality.
Wicked. No. Honestly, it's tapped. But my whole thing is, I don't know, because the world is so.
Evil. Honestly,
This
that's
is-
the word.
I don't know. Well, yeah, it is. And also, if how the world is now set up is, if you are just the average guy, average girl, you're really gonna struggle.
Yeah.
You're really gonna struggle, because you have to have really something about you for someone to look in your direction twice.
Yeah, that's why they're now BBLs, lip fillers, lashes.
Yeah, but even
and all
that, oh my god, we haven't again. We're talking about this again. That's so temporary, because how many the amount of girls I'm seeing now on TikTok going, I'm going to get my fillers dissolved because it was trendy two
But
few years
that's
ago.
fillers, but BBLs, they're not going
But
back.
this is what I mean. That's permanent.
Yo guys, go for the S.
Huh?
You guys go for the S.
Yeah,
So
but
people are doing things you want. I'm trying to impress you. So if I impress you, you get what you want. You stay with me. Of course, that implant ain't going nowhere.
But did you hear about Cardi B's boyfriend that she was using? Not using, the NFL player, was a basketball player that Cardi B was dating. After the whole Offset situation, then he's then gone on a platform and said he doesn't want to be with her because her BBL smells like garbage.
Now, that's just a man being a man.
No, but my point is, it's what I don't know what it is. Whatever they're using to put, to fill you up so you have that shape, it's not natural stuff. So what
It's
is it? What?
your fat. Sometimes it's your fat, sometimes it's plastic.
Okay, but my point is,
Are you saying the fat is smelly?
No, but your body might reject that, and then now maybe that's an infection. You know what I'm saying? Because if that fat was meant to go there, it would have gone there. Why are you
It's
laughing?
coming from my stomach and going where it's supposed to be.
But easy though, because you're not doing God's work. You know what I'm saying? Because we're humans, man. Things go where they go naturally. So you can't be now trying to cheat the code and funky. My point being, the people that are doing either breast implants or BBLs or lip fillers, when you hit your 50s, yeah, and you're chasing that picture up, yeah, and you're chasing that person that you were trying to, it's gonna be peak. Because at least with celebrities, they've got an influx of amount of money, so they can go to Turkey and these places yearly if they have to.
Quickly.
Now, I'm saying, man, listen, self-love is very important. Find the person who's willing to deal with you, and then you kind of figure it out after that. Because trying to chase perfection is absolutely impossible. Because we look like this now. Next thing we'll be struggling. We'll be so old, struggling to pick up a pen.
Yeah.
From the ground, because them knees they're not kneeing anymore. But no, my thing is, when it comes to dating, man, it's very interesting, and just there are gonna be guys out there who have not even gotten a date for years because it's just.
Yeah, that's when they're not stalkers and shit.
No, I know, 100%, 100%. Because my guys are starving out there. You mean you be out here in the market, even the tomato is looking appealing, so it's peak. So man, it's really interesting. I think, yeah, self-love is very important. Just learn to be able to be happy within yourself first, and then hopefully you kind of meet people. But also, just go out. If you're a single guy who's trying to look for companionship, go outside. Do you mean? See if you can meet someone organically, because the app thing is very, very quick. And you might start as a sad guy, and just hopefully.
Really?
No, for real. But you might, because she might be clean and she's on these apps and she's already got, Jeremy on there who's got their finger. But if you go, like what we talking about the first episode, you might have to start as a friend.
Just the best friend.
You're just the best friend. Then the
With
best friend goes to the
benefits.
benefits, and then before you know it, you're the guy who's always been there for her, and then you never know. My point is, you might have to play the long game, because honestly, the world is not gonna stop being basing everything on looks or, do you know what I mean, materialistic things. It's never gonna stop. So you might just have to play the long game if you're not blessed in that space. But anyway, cheers. Tune in for next week.
Bye.